Russia has launched a major missile and drone attack on Ukraine. President Vladimir Zelensky said Russia launched 93 missiles and nearly 200 drones in one of its largest wartime attacks on Ukraine's energy system. Zelensky said Ukrainian air defense managed to shoot down 81 Russian missiles, including 11 missiles that were downed by F-16 fighter jets. Ukraine's energy system has already suffered 11 waves of attacks this year. The Kremlin has praised U.S. President-elect Donald Trump's criticism of Ukrainian strikes using U.S. missiles deep within Russian territory. Trump criticized Ukraine's use of U.S.-supplied missiles for attacks deep into Russian territory in a Time magazine interview, comments that suggest he could alter the U.S. policy towards Ukraine at the same time. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov reminded reporters of the numerous sanctions and other hostile actions taken during Trump's first presidency. Russia's Defense Ministry has announced that its eastern grouping of forces has seized more than 300 square kilometers of territory in Ukraine over the past month. Additionally, the ministry reported that the forces had captured 7 settlements. Russian Defense Minister Andrei Volosov also visited the eastern grouping and inspected the troops. White House spokesperson John Kirby has announced that the Biden administration is sending another package of weapons aid for Ukraine without disclosing the contents of the package. Kirby said that the U.S. would continue to provide additional aid to Ukraine right up to the end of this administration. Last month, President Joe Biden lifted the U.S. ban on Ukraine's use of U.S.-supplied long-range missiles for strikes deep inside Russia, marking his latest attempt to support Kyiv in its battle with Russia. NATO head Mark Rutte has warned the U.S.-led transatlantic alliance that it was not ready for the threats it would face from Russia. NATO Secretary General Rutte said NATO members had spent more than 3% of the GDP on defense during the Cold War, and future spending would have to be much higher than the current alliance target of 2%. Rutte added it is time to shift to a wartime mindset and turbocharge defense production and defense spending.